You never saw, but no longer, for you are now out of the storm. You are not trapped anymore. You are free. It was never you in the first place. It was never you that was the problem. Jail keepers you fell in love with. You saw me as the enemy. You never knew how much I loved you. How much it hurt me to see you hurt. Every night you couldn't look away from that word. They came to you, forcing you to hide, when I just wanted to show you you could leave. But you never saw. For I showed you the future, but they showed you the past. I showed you what awaited while they kept you contained. You had me with you every day, all day, but you chose to look away instead of at me. They tended to your needs. They trapped you, making you think they cared. They made you think they were your friends, that they held your heart with sympathy. But in reality, they smothered it, blockaded its vision. So when they had your trust, they could lie and you would believe. But you weren't the reason for their anger. You weren't the reason they hurt you. But if only you could have seen. If only you would have known. If only you would have followed me. But it isn't your fault. It never was. You didn't know me, how I could protect you. They gave you silence to make a story in your head. You never saw the tears I cried after every visit, knowing you would choose them time after time. You never knew me and my love. You were so consumed by how you looked to them, you never knew that I was calling out to you. I called out to you saying, "You over there, I'm right here with you." I came back to you every day, showing you the way if only you followed. I was passing by, but you could leave with hope, for I was that hope. You were never trapped. I saw you for you. I saw underneath the hurt. I made you, but you never saw. You were never meant to step up. That was my job. It was not about you. You were meant to follow me, not your emotions. Your emotions are the trap that blinded you, held you captive, and you were perfectly made. You were always there with me, and so was I with you. I was always there, after every word, every slap, every knockdown, every fight, every wound, every infection. You never gave me the chance to show you the truth. It was never your job to change it, to fix it. You were supposed to let me fix things. I was supposed to comfort you. I was supposed to fix it. You were always enough for me. I was never going to let you go, no matter how many tears I shed, no matter how many times I left alone. I would come back the next day knowing you wouldn't follow. You would only hide from me. Because you matter to me. You always have and always will. Because I made you. I love you. And seeing what they did to you every day tore me apart. No matter how much I hurt from it, I was always stronger. I was always wiser. And I was there every night as you laid your head down to come to me. For every night you wept before you slept, I brought you to me. For every night you lifted your walls before you closed your eyes, I shed a tear. After every visit, I went to you in another form. But how many times did you glance away? How many times did you close an ear or turn away? How many times did I reach out a hand you left alone? You did not reach for. What about that word I gave you? The one to bring light, to show you I will come day after day after day, for years, just so you knew you were not alone. But every time you chose to listen to the voice that hurt you time after time, even though I never did. The reality you believed was a made-up lie you never tested. How many times was the path in front of you, but you never saw it? You never looked down it. You never trusted what I had to offer, what I did offer. And that forgiveness I gave you, but you never took. That love I offered, but you never took. But those mountains, did you ever want to climb them with me? I did. I showed you many paths, safer paths, faster paths, easier paths, less lonely paths. I was there every step of the way. You just never used your eyes. I never gave up on you. I never allowed you to give up, to lose control. I let you hurt. I let you choose. But I never, ever left you behind when you needed me. For I am in you always. And you never saw me, knew me. If only you knew my presence. If only you took my hand after every fall. If only you heard your name from your sorrow. You saw every gift as a weapon. The choice was always with you. How could I set you free if I forced you out? So that day you decided it wasn't worth finding me, holding on to me. I hurt. But I came the next day anyway, and the day after that, and the day after that, and every day after that. Because I love you. I hurt when you hurt. The vision you had was limited by what you believed. And I tried so hard to show you the truth, but the lies were your world, the desires of your heart. You wanted your emotions and your heart more than me. You chose what was familiar over the love I had. Every time they hurt you, I would wait for your embrace, for your need, your ask. So when it all blended together, I tried to wake you up. I tried to help you up. You not knowing me, my love, my strength, my hope, hurt so much. But never will I leave you. Never will I abandon you. Never will I let you go. For you are mine. You are my child whom I love. You are the one I will not give up on. For I will never give up on my children, no matter how much it hurts. You will never lose me, no matter what you do. I love you, my dear child.